questions that they wanna just bounce off us before we get started?
So
Anything?
that's what we have.
Anybody?
They want.
Nothing? Other than right now? What do you think?
You watch The Office.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I just thought in my head. Like,
I don't know if they are. Nobody rules. Yeah.
I can tell you, I've been helping the clerk.
Yeah, that's what I hear. No, we can, right, we changed it to a regular meeting, you know. We can talk about it, you know, see what everybody's thoughts are.
They did do it. No, they didn't do it a year, but we could probably say, well, we have a motion.
Yeah, I'm excited that you got in here. Is it the exact same thing? Oh. Oh, fun. So it's probably not actually about a year, it's probably bigger than that. The other one's new, so you guys do that. You know, I'm just giving you those headphones so you'll listen to like the audiobook, right? Well, that's the only way I can like listen to a podcast I like about it. I put one of them in, and then like I can still hear the kids, I can still like do stuff. But I just discovered this like 2 weeks ago, like, why have I not been doing this? I totally could have been listening to stuff, or even like music.
That was when my phone was broken, that was the worst part of all. Like
What are you using
being
for music?
disconnected and everything else. I just use Apple Music or
Oh.
go to YouTube.
Huh.
Caveman. That's what I did.
I was gonna say that does kind of show your age a little bit. Like every time someone tells me to look at something on TikTok, I'm like, no, I don't. No interest in any of it.
I'm trying to find a picture.
I can barely even figure it out. Plus, everything on TikTok is, oh, it's such a fun silent stuff.
Gotta let me.
Oh God.
There's a lot of
Apparently you're here for the night.
informational stuff.
Informational.
And then the occasional chicken in bikini. Keeps you, you know,
Engaged?
keeps you engaged. It's like gardening, work on gardening. Girl.
I have.
So thing you get going then, right?
Yeah, you like this? It's my retirement present to myself.
It was just last week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can't.
What?
I was trying to find a picture of it here. So it's one of those that mounts to the back of the dresser, but it's like this. And like,
Right.
yeah, it's cool.
I had to stop because there was a guy walking and I stopped my car.
But we needed a big enough dresser to take it in and get it cut.
To make it a certain shape or.
So to fit into the frame.
Yeah, we can, I'm good.
So I wonder if you walked away from like, but I had already. Yeah, and then now when I came back this way, they still haven't gotten there, you know, they told me enough on this first meeting for this year. I had to just, you know, time from his children.
drive over now, I have to tell her no. I know.
But, we can only go back to 1 year from the time when you're past
Yeah, I
the,
did.
we're not gonna.
Baby food now.
Hey,
Anything about this?
No, but.
yeah, I am. Let me call you back, so, I'm sitting in my meeting.
Over there.
Yeah, I'm Chuck.
Okay, everybody, we're gonna call this meeting to order. Everybody will please stand for the pledge of allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, everybody. Okay, is there anything that needs to be added or changed on the agenda?
I have 2 things.
Okay.
I need to add planning commission directions
Okay,
and auditor.
okay, we want to put them down under 12. So we can make them 12A and 12B.
Sure.
Planning commission and auditor. Okay, is there a motion to approve the agenda as changed?
Just because she gets one doesn't mean the rest of us can't.
What, you gotta speak up, let's go.
I did.
What do you got?
I'd like to go and put in, I noticed that we've got public comment down at number 14. Where's the one we usually have at the beginning?
No, we changed it this month.
I'd like to put one in underneath 3A or 4A, whichever you want to put in. But I think we've got that habit going, and I think it's a good
Well,
to get into.
what's everybody's thoughts? Do they wanna add it or not? Does everybody wanna add the public comment back to the top? Okay,
Awesome, thank you.
what else you got, Bryce?
I think we need to go and have a discussion on the planning commission also, so I guess it.
Do that down to planning commission over here, 12A. That's to do with, direction on some paperwork
No,
in the auditor.
the auditor.
Yep.
I haven't got a chance to work on it.
Okay. That it?
That's it.
Okay, is there a motion to approve the agenda as changed?
I'll support that motion.
That is the motion. Are you making the motion?
Oh, sure.
Okay, thank you. Roll call, or no, we don't roll call this one. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no, motion carried. Okay, 4 and 5,
Oh,
the resolution to buy and sell real property, it was something we were gonna, consider doing tonight. The, property that was being proposed to be purchased was 8678, which is the first house south of the, fire barn right here. The daughter texted me this afternoon, and her brother's not willing to spend that, or wasn't willing to sell it for that amount of money, which was, they had offered us 30. We had got with Ashley, she come back with a price that 25 would be better. Seems how we had to tear down that house. And so I presented that to her, and she didn't like that. And I said, I will still present it to the board at 30 if you would like. It's the board's decision, not mine. And she said, no, we're gonna go on hold at this point. And I said, okay. So,
What condition is the house in?
4.
Inside or outside?
Yes, it's a tear down vote, yes. Or burner down, or whichever one you wanna call it. It's not a fixer upper. So, we'll skip, 4 and 5 at this point, and move on to number 6.
Wait, Jerry, where did you put public comment in the first one?
We didn't, I was waiting for somebody to say the
Oh, I
word, and
thought we
nobody
were
did.
making a motion
No.
to add it.
No, nobody jumped on that, so we did not have it. Okay, the February, meeting minutes,
Motion to approve February 8th, 2024, meeting minutes as written.
okay, is there a support on that?
I'll support.
Okay, all in favor say aye.
I think there's some discussion that needs to be done in between all that.
All right, what do you got?
Well, on the last page, yeah, last page. We'll get into that quickly. It's interesting that there's a supposed transcript immediately above the public comment between Vercilla and myself over an updated copy of an email, which, was issued by Colleen from our insurance carrier, Beecher and Company, which, by the way, I had a complete copy for you.
Are you asking that that be stricken from the minutes then?
Yes, I
correct?
don't think it's necessary because it's, or we can go into it further because, I think by law, she has to go and have a recording of the thing. And
No,
I
we're-
think we need to talk about that afterwards.
There again, it's, yeah, I get it, no, there's no reason to have that in there. Anything else?
For that, no.
Okay. There again, is there a motion to approve the minutes as changed?
I'll make the motion.
Okay, is there support? Somebody? Okay. All in favor, say aye. Aye. Opposed, no. I am going to vote no because I was not here. So I don't know the accuracy of any of those. So either no or abstain, whichever it has to be. Motion carried.
Did we have enough?
Yep.
I didn't hear.
Yeah.
All.
I think everybody said yes except for me.
Somebody on this side,
I did not say anything, because, what I have is altered documents. This doesn't match these.
Okay, but we're talking about the minutes, so.
But you're just striking the conversation we had regarding these
Right,
altered
but that,
documents.
right, that was, yes. Okay, February, or excuse me, March 28th. Is there anything in those minutes? There's everything with the.
Well, on the same token, but in the opposite direction, I noticed that, right above the portion where we have public comment, well, let's start with the public comment part. There's just, it begins at such and such a time and it ends at such and such a time. But nothing said about who commented,
Right.
how many or anything. Honestly, there's 5 minutes that are unaccounted for there, so somebody must talk about something.
Right, it's not, I mean, it's not that it's not accounted for, it just states that. I don't,
It was taken care of in the February meeting. Thank you. No, you take that back, that's the one I'm talking about.
no, we're past that.
All right, it looks like she's consistent, at least in not telling us who commented.
Right, that is correct. Okay, anything else? Okay, hearing none, is there a motion to approve the minutes for March 28th as printed?
I'll make that motion to approve March 28th budget hearing minutes as written.
Oh, I'm sorry, we're on the board meeting minutes.
Board meeting minutes as written.
Okay. Carol still supported it?
Yes.
All in favor say aye. Aye, opposed no, motion carried. Now on the budget hearing, for the 28th.
I make a motion to approve the March 28th, 2024 budget hearing minutes as written.
Is there support? Okay, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, opposed no, motion carries. On to payroll and bills.
A motion to approve payroll check 31866 and 31867 and 31872 to 31893 with voided checks 31868 through 31871 with EFTs 250 through 252. The voided checks was because I grabbed four payroll checks to pay the bills with. So I grabbed the wrong checks and put them in the copier. So,
Is there support on that?
What date were those voided?
they're on the,
Wrote on the 18th, so they're voided the same day, but they don't.
could have been voided. 18th, they were voided. We went and voided them as soon as I did them.
Right, that's immediately when you realize there was something wrong.
And Jerry seen them because I
did.
showed him.
I did. Was that the day you had him slaving away in the office?
Yep.
Okay, is there a motion, or Silla's already made the motion, is there support to pay those payrolls?
I'll support.
Okay, spending money, Carol?
I support spend money.
All right, you vote yes?
Yes.
Bryce?
Yes.
I'll vote yes. Priscilla?
Yes.
Yes.
Christine? Motion carries.
Motion to approve check number 8145 through 8163, then 84165 to 84182 with voided check 84164. Sewer checks 2206 through 2209. The voided check was because MLive sent us two bills of the same, and you can look and see. They billed us twice for the same amount, two different times.
Yep.
So if you look at,
On March 30th and again on the 10th.
so I voided the one, called them, and they took care of it.
Is there support on that?
I'll support.
Okay. Any other discussion on that? Hearing none?
Wait, that was for Frontier?
MI.
In
Oh,
line,
I'm sorry, okay.
if you look on the side, it says B, voided, for the check 84164. And then if you go up, 84155 at the top is the same amount.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, roll call. Christine?
Yes.
Priscilla?
Yes.
I'll vote yes. Bryce?
Yep.
Carol?
Yes.
Motion approved. Property tax discussion and possible actions.
I just wanted everybody to be aware that, in reconciling the millage account, I had to go back through the summer taxes and basically, had to stick and trace every deposit to an entry, and we found that there were two from the previous treasurer that, one resident didn't get recorded, so I will need a motion to approve the penalties and interest on those parcels to pay, because they went to delinquent, to pay the county. And then there was another one that the funds were paid twice and they weren't returned to the resident, and those will be taken care of also. So I make a motion that we approve paying the penalties and interest for parcels not paid and sent to Jackson County as delinquent of $253.72.
Is there support on that motion?
Will you read your motion one more time?
Motion to approve paying the penalty and interest of $253.72 for parcels not paid and sent to Jackson County as delinquent.
Is there support?
I'll support that.
Any further discussion? Hearing none, roll call. Carol?
Yes.
Bryce? I'll vote yes. Vercilla?
Yes.
Christine?
Yes.
Motion carried. Okay, sewer payoff discussion and possible action. Vercilla? We've been talking about this since the day you walked in the door, I think.
Yeah.
And
So we paid 150,000 extra last fiscal year in the end of March. Our sewer payoff, our estimated payoff is $198,463.47.
one more time.
$198,463.47. That's for estimated payoff on 5/20/24. With a principal interest on included would be $1,213.47. So I would like to make a motion, and we have, Carol and I have looked at the books. We have taken two of our $150,000 CDs out. We're getting 4.2 something on the CDs, and we're paying 4.1% interest on this loan. So I would like to, and Carol, you're okay with the money coming out of the account?
Yes.
Yeah, Carol and I talked, and that was my concern, that, okay, we're thinking about doing this, Carol, are we okay?
Yes.
And with that 150,000, that last CD, maturing of 150,000, it doesn't really dent us too bad in the checkbook, in the general fund to be able to do that. And it'll save us all kinds of money on the other side. All kinds. Because we still have,
20 years?
30, it was due in 48, so 24 years to go on that loan. Right?
No,
Is that not right?
no, we have
Oh, I'm sorry.
2037 on that loan with the money we paid additional.
Okay, because we had because we had overpaid, so years, how many did you say?
37.
So 13 years. Okay, because we paid money periodically over the years, we've shortened that because it would have been 48, because it was a 40-year loan with USDA. So, that by doing this, we'll get rid of that, and then any money coming in will then go directly into the general fund to reimburse that, this payment that we get in the future. It's a lot of money, but I think it's a good financial move.
We weren't supposed to be in the sewer business.
That's what Jeff Snyder kept telling us.
That's what Jerry.
Well, and Gerald Turbick, that we would not be in the sewer business, but yet, I don't know why I'm down marking lines. Oh, and yeah, and you guys have all seen the Consumers Energy being in town. They were running gas lines for, yeah. And I've been marking mistig lines for the last month, all over the place in the village. So, yes, so the motion's been made.
I
Is there
haven't made the motion yet.
Oh, you didn't make the motion? Oh, I apologize.
Motion to pay Jackson County for USDA sewer bond for a total of $197,463.47, which is the estimated payoff for May 20th, 24.
Is there support?
Say that number again, because I.
$197,463.47.
Okay, no, I've got 198 is what you told me. I asked you.
Oh, sorry.
We all put down 198.
That was without the interest. I'm
So
gonna
it is
pay
one,
the interest.
so it is 198?
198, 463.47.
And if we pay it, it's effective when?
May
What?
20th, we have to have it paid by May 20th. Estimated payoff for May 20th.
Okay, any further discussion on that? Hearing none, we'll roll call it.
Who supported
Did you get
it?
support?
Yep. Christine?
Yes.
Vercilla?
Yes.
I'll vote yes. Bryce? Carol?
Yes.
Motion carried. What's this line item 10 again?
Supervisor's telephone allowance.
We had a major discussion after.
We had a discussion, but you know, somebody calls me as I'm pulling in my driveway,
Yeah.
saying, don't go get me a phone, I will,
No.
and I said,
For me to-
I don't want a second phone.
Yeah, for me to have a phone, it would be senseless because, and I told her, you would be the one person that would be unhappy because it wouldn't be on me, it would be on my kitchen table, and she's the one that calls me 6 times a day.
I know.
You're an ass.
I told you, Carol and I
Would
would just make all the decisions.
Would you want me to,
and
would
leave
you
you out.
want me to check my phone records?
No,
Okay.
today I did, because I have no water.
So, go ahead with your story here.
So, the little kid in the candy store calls and, you know, throws his fit and says he doesn't want it. So, we offered him $50 last month compared to his $125. I went to Verizon, looked around, and it's about $50 a month for a prepaid. Huh?
2 months ago.
Yeah, well, I went to Verizon, and it's about $50 a month for $45 to $50 a month. So, my motion is, motion for supervisor to receive a $50 monthly for telephone allowance instead of the township purchasing a telephone for the supervisor, or do you want it in your, salary? Included in the salary you already have. So which way do you want it?
No.
Included in the salary, or you want your $50?
$50. Yeah.
Okay.
And just so you know, in case you were wondering, I've talked to Vercilla 18 times in the last, between today and yesterday.
Yeah, because we don't.
So,
And how many times did you call me?
because you called me and I had to call you back.
Yeah.
That's fair, because you're using it for personal use as well.
No,
And my whole bill is $200 for 3 phones.
I know.
So, you know, I think that's a fair amount.
I'm not complaining.
Okay.
I was arguing with her, but I'm not complaining.
A little kid in the candy store, and I'm not paying you for last month because you stamped your feet.
That needs to be
Now-
retro back to
No,
last
no,
month.
there's
All right,
no
don't call me
retro.
for 30 days.
No.
We're gonna catch up with that. Okay, the
No
motion's been
retro.
made. You made the
stamped your
motion?
feet.
Did you make the motion?
I did.
Okay, is there a support?
I'll support.
Okay.
This
Spending
is
money?
spending money.
Yes.
Carol?
Yes.
Bryce?
No.
I'll abstain. Vercilla?
Yes.
Christine?
Yes.
Motion carried. Okay,
Okay, mitigation and Microsoft 365 notice discussion possible actions. I got a letter from VC3 stating that our enable, mail enable is going to be going away. As of August,
You mean they're just closing it out?
yeah. Notifying us that August 31st, VC3 will be discontinuing providing the host of the POP3, which is the mail-enable email subscription to our clients. So, we have, Joseph, when he was here, did the VC3 notice mitigation to Microsoft 365. And we have that federal number. They will keep us with our quote price of $1,332 to integrate us to the new.
didn't we already approve that? We just never acted on it.
Right, we approved it, but then it's not been,
then you
So
also
then it
told
would
me,
be Microsoft, like Outlook right now, or,
It would be Outlook.
yeah. you should
Everybody would go to Outlook.
okay, and then you also said that we were adding emails for
And then,
fire chiefs,
yeah, that is,
and that's all part of the same thing, right?
well, that goes with our Microsoft. Yes, they're supposed to integrate, they're supposed to be able to find us. We have 9 right now, email exchange accounts.
And we'll go to 11.
And, if they can combine, they said they would try to combine something on the back half to see if we can add the 2 chiefs or assistant chief and chief. If they can't, then we'll have to go to 11 and pay $4 extra a month per each extra email.
All right, so what would you like to,
So my question is, can we use the 6 months ago motion and continue with this? Or do I need a new motion?
11
I'm
months
not
ago.
quite sure.
the motion